Mr. Speaker, we know the environment and energy ministers don't agree when it comes to emissions on coal-fired electricity. Yesterday, the energy minister said, and I quote, "We care not what the source is, but what the emissions are." Meanwhile, the environment minister is committed to proceeding and refuses to be influenced by even science-based facts. To the Premier, who's got the power? Your energy minister, who will consider updated innovative technology, or the environment minister, who refuses to acknowledge any new information?
Whoa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As was said yesterday by the Premier, and I'll say again today, our Cabinet is committed and we are united, our caucus is united, on the climate leadership plan as we move forward, Mr. Speaker. So while the member opposite might be trying to find divisions, we are clearly united. We've put it in writing and we've sent it out to the public, Mr. Speaker. We're proud and we're moving forward.
Decision made. Sorry, Energy Minister, you're on the outside. It's clear this government's plan to phase out coal has more to do with environmentalist dogma than it does with actual emissions. The Environment Minister often quotes a 2012 federal government report regarding healthcare costs associated with coal, but the minister fails to admit that the calculations are based on all forms of air pollution, not just coal. To the Environment Minister, do you think it's wise to take away thousands of Alberta jobs based on statistics that you have selectively manipulated?
The Honourable Minister of Environment and Parks.
Well, Mr. Speaker, what we think is wise is to move forward with a plan that will diversify our economy and create jobs, that will invest in our economy, that will ensure that we have new markets for our product, that we will have cleaner air and water, that we are doing the right thing, and that we are not, as the previous government was, stuck in the past, Mr. Speaker.
Second supplemental.
Well, thank you. And the Environment Minister continues to ignore evidence. Mr. Speaker, let's try the Energy Minister, though she's on the outside. This government has chosen natural gas as the fuel for the future, claiming it burns cleaner than coal. It may be true today, but as we know, industry is making advancements all the time. In situ oil sands technology, it proves it's possible that the coal industry could find ways to reduce emissions to those of lower than natural gas. To the Energy Minister, will you keep fighting to work with evidence so that the coal industry has a chance to incorporate their research into the government's future plans?
Environment Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, you know, the fact of the matter is that this province is going to be phasing out plants that would have gone past 2030. Mr. Speaker, this is consistent with what is happening throughout North America and indeed throughout the industrialized world, Mr. Speaker. We are ensuring that we are cleaning up our air. We are ensuring that we are open to new investment, which the previous government was not with respect to renewables. We're ensuring we're diversifying the economy and creating jobs, Mr. Speaker.